DiMarco. And it's Zielinski. And here's Thuram. Rafael Leao. Rabiot. That's a sharp pass. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Estupinian. Fofana. Fofana. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for options for movement. Ball driven towards the far post. Modric. Big chance to get at them. Salamakers, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Salamakers. And here's Rafael Leao. Nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Barella. Now it's Martinez. This looks promising. Fofana. Modric. And the counter is on. Now then. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Estupinian. Now it's Rafael Leao. Barella. That's a little off target. Back into the middle. Good ball, good take. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Dumfries. Pavlovic spots it and intercepts. He's in a good... And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rabiot. Modric. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. And it's Salamakers. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rafael Leao! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
DiMarco. That ball looks a good one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao! And that could have brought them level. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Change of plan here, perhaps. Aimed beyond the defence. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Fofana, that has been slung wide. Estupinian stood up well to him there. Estupinian just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's on it, can he get away? Rabiot. Now it's spotted. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far. And that's it. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way. So here we are, another dose of tempestuous rivalry and heady ambition. It is, of course, the familiar side of the two big Milanese teams preparing to lock horns once more. They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Great chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right play.
He's tried one! Good strike, quite an alarm. Estupinian. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Turan. Now it's Turan. Estupinian cuts it out. Milan are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thuram! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Di Marco. Di Marco puts them all in. Nkunku. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ball's gone out of play. Pinches it off him. And this is Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan shoots! Rabiot.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Tomori. And it's Rabiot. Gabbia. Pavlovic. Estupinian. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Martinez. Looking for options for movement. And Martinez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Selmakers. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A case now of complete control. Martinez! Martinez! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? 30 minutes gone. Now it's Selmakers. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tomori. Rabiot. And here's Nkunku. Oh, well played. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Rabiot. Modric. Now it's Nkunku. And it's Modric. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rafael Leao. Big chance! It's there! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the...
And Martinez! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
He rises! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's still trying to make a game of this.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Selmakers. And here's Salamakers. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. And here's Nkunku. Gets a good foot in there. That's a sharp pass. Modric. He's a sharp... And the shot! He's scored! Over the hills and far... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are back underway. He's in a great position here. Just eases him off the ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Thuram. Shifted it to the flank. Dumfries. Now that looks a decent ball. That's an excellent interception. Modric. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Selmakers. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Nkunku. Estupinian. Now it's Nkunku. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed... He's having a shot! So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Nkunku. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Martinez. Now that's well seen too. Rabiot. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro. Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Now it's Selmakers. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Nkunku is having the time of his life here. Mkhitaryan. Stefan de Vrij. To Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Chance, surely! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Selmakers. Nkunku. That is a brilliant interception. Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. Rabiot. And it's Modric. Decent chance! This time surely! Oh, taken with style! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are having a ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been cut out, well played. Some really good ball movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Shot a goal! No mistake! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And the shot! He's got a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Loftus-Cheek. And it's Saelemaekers. Milan looking to pass their way through. Modric. Estupinian. Now Modric. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Acerbi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Loftus-Cheek. And the number on the board is 3. Looking to play him in. Saelemaekers. He has found the way through. There's the shot! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals.
Hello,
one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And we're underway. This looks promising. Good ball over the top. Gravenberg has given away a free kick. Timber. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, This guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Eze. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Isak.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Isak. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Raya attempts a clearance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Soboslai. Merino. Ødegaard. Now it's Madueke. Looking to play him in. That's very neat. Tries a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good ball, good take. That's a little off target. Now it's Isak.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Timber. Zubimendi. Calafiori. For Merino. Played back in. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. And it's Merino. And it's made its way. There's the shot! Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Timber. And it's Zubimendi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Isak. And there's green grass. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ødegaard. It's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Madueke demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal go into the lead. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Oh, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been due to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah in one. They have them in their sights again.
Isak really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's been caught now. Chance, surely! Chooses to go back. He's on it. And a chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his...
Isak! Oh, that was venomous. Calafiori. And Gabriel. Mosquera.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ødegaard. It's a good run down the right. And it's Timber. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. Calafiori. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Isak receives it in a good position here. Merino. No, it's come to nothing. Frimpong. For Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that was vital. Merino. Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's had it nicked away. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen.
Takes a shot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Timber. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Isak. Dink through. Timber carries the ball down the right. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Szoboszlai, and he's worked it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ødegaard. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Nice control. McAllister. Oh, super ball. Merino. And it's Eze.
There they go, hunting again.
Looking for a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Calafiori. And it's Merino. Zubimendi. And Madueke. Ødegaard. Timber has it out wide and in space. Timber stood his ground strongly. And it's Zubimendi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Swings in across. Distributed tidily. Madueke. Now Ødegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Merino. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Szoboszlai. Ødegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Timber. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
8.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Isak. Number 26, Robertson. Number 10.
Oh, super find.
McAllister.
He is through here.
Number 11, Mohamed
Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Reds. Number 22, Ekitike.
Getz.
Number 6,
Chiesa, he is onto this.
Number 3,
Rice.
Endo.
Played out to the right.
Number 14, Chiesa. Substitution.
2 minutes to be added on.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Trossard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now this could be a chance. So what can they make of this? Mosquera. And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Arsenal goal prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Timber. Ødegaard, he is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. I think that's offside, yes it is. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eze. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Havertz. Good ball, good take. Can he get on the end of this? Somewhat off target. Gakpo. Isak receives it in a good position here. Timber. Well timed, excellent interception. Havertz. Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Madueke. Now it's Ødegaard. Wirtz did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of really nice passing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Gakpo. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Succumbs to the pressure. Timber.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Havertz. Madueke. Robertson can get it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Isak. There. Isak! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mosquera is there to clear. Gravenberg puts terrific header. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
Ødegaard. Looking for the run. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Knocks it into space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Havertz. Now it's Isak. Incapuyi. Havertz. He's in a great position here. Look at the space here. He can get that clear.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Isak. Oh, super find. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. And he's been shifted off it. Zubimendi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set him.
Gakpo! And Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. Foot in. Now it's Ødegaard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo. Nkapie kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ødegaard. Ødegaard puts his foot on the gas. Shot could shot a goal! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Eze. Capier. He's picked his way through. And that should get the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found the way through. Wirtz. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please welcome everyone.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Havertz. Now that's well seen too. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside. Gabriel. Havertz. Ødegaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Madueke. Timber. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That's a decent clearance. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's Gakpo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. And it's Wirtz. Now it's McAllister. Ødegaard. Oh, good spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Zubimendi. To Havertz. Capier. Havertz. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Wirtz has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's having a go! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Timber. And it's Ødegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. And shifted it to the flank. Strokes it back. Konate gets a foot in here. Now it's Gakpo. You can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So what can they make of this? Now it's Madueke. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Eze. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to pass it. Eze! And that would have been game, set and match.
Eze has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Gakpo. Number 9, Isak. Number 7, Betts. Number 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 30, Fredham. Coming on the field.
Ødegaard.
Number 22,
Saka.
Ekitike. Number 11.
Now Ødegaard.
Mohamed Salah. Number 8, Szoboszlai.
Passing is crisp
Number
and sharp.
3, Endo.
Szoboszlai
Number 12.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Substitution.
played through for him. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, that could cost them.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well read, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Incapuyi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. That's very neat. And it's Endo. And this is Mohamed. Tries a shot! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.